coming home with the win in the season opener for the Neesmith Late Models here at Bubba Raceway Park, his home track. Mark Whitener out of Middleburg, Florida. And, Mark, you had to have the spurs on tonight and spur that thing home. You seemed like coming off of 4, you were in the air more than you were on the racetrack.
Yeah. These Bubba and them guys been working hard on this track. They get a lot of rain, and it's just soft up under it. So he's doing the best he can do. I mean, they work hard on this track. I mean, he puts a lot of hours in it. He's still here right now, and he's got to get up at 2 o'clock in the morning and go to work. So it's just the best he could come up with. So everybody's got to race on the same thing, but it was rough. I'll probably be sore in the morning, but all in all, we came out with a win, so I'm happy.
Well, Mark, it seemed like that you would come through turn 4, and that hole just kind of seemed like it just come from out of nowhere and developed. And you hit it a couple of times, then you started going around it, but then we had that caution flag late in the race, and then with 4 laps to go, you were right back down there in it. I mean, what was the thinking of going through it instead of going around it?
Well, when I was going around it, I felt like the car was floating up off the corner, and I just didn't feel like it was faster. But I was told after the race that it looked faster. So I just felt like it wasn't as fast when I was going around the hole. I felt like I was floating off. When I was going through the hole, I felt like I had traction off. So I kind of was protecting, but I felt like it was faster. But, I mean, I guess I was wrong. So I need to watch the video, and then we'll if we got to race on the same thing tomorrow, then we'll reevaluate.
Good battle early in the race with young 13-year-old driver Michael Lake. Tell us about that battle for the lead. It was you, and also there with you was Jacob Hawkins right in that mix too.
Yes, sir. Both of them guys, me and Jacob passed each other a couple times and never touched. The 27, Michael Lake, me and him raced. I mean, he's a good, clean driver, so. Good to race with them guys. They had fast cars, so I think the holes kind of messed him up. I mean, if I was willing to say, Michael probably had the fastest car. So at the beginning of the race for sure. So I don't know if his car just got tighter with him, or it looked like it was tight. So, but he done a good job to me. I mean, these kids out here coming up. So yeah, that was I got Tyler Clem. He's coming up. He's 12 years old too, and we're having a race with these kids. So, but I mean, they're as good as we are.
I tell you, you've been working a lot with Tyler Clem, and he had a good run tonight and put that 14 car. He's in the show for the big race on Saturday. You got to be proud of that young man.
Yeah, we've been working with him. My crew chief, Mike Ray, he works hard on his car. So Tyler's come a long way. He listens. He does what he's supposed to do. So, I mean, he's up front, and if he's not up front, if he happens to be a lap car, he respects the leaders and gets out of the way. So I mean, he listens, and he seems like he's doing a good job. So we're trying to work with him and make him a race car driver.
Well, I know you got a long night ahead of you after racing on a track like we had tonight. You pretty much got to do a little extra maintenance on the car just to make sure everything's straight on it after being out there on a bronking bull tonight.
Yes, sir. We will. We'll take the drive hubs apart and take the front end apart and check everything for cracks and what have you. But these cars are pretty durable, but you got to check J bars and stuff like that. So we'll check everything. We'll take it all apart tomorrow. So we have spare parts. We'll probably put a new J bar on it and maybe new drive hubs on it for tomorrow. Maybe it'll be a little smoother. So, but if it ain't, we'll do what we got to do to win tomorrow night.
There you have it. Our winner tonight, Mark Whitener out of Middleburg, Florida, winner of the season opener for 2015 for the Neesmith Late Models at Bubba Raceway Park in Ocala, Florida.